Hey, what's going on, nation? Today we're going to talk about the perfect push-up. But as I circle back and create these how-to videos, I want to make sure I'm always adding value or ways to improve the efficiency of every movement. So moving forward, if a how-to video pops up in your feed from me, expect a quick explanation as well as tips to make the exercises better for overall muscle and strength building. Also, guys, make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss those future videos. Now on to the 3 golden rules of the push-up. Rule number 1, perform full range of motion, and that includes 2 things. Number 1, your chest touching the floor in every single repetition while keeping your torso in a straight line. Now you might be able to perform more reps with a banana body, but that also looks ridiculous, first of all, and it will shorten the range of motion because it is essentially cheating. And number 2, extending fully at the top of the movement, which means arms locked out and pushing through the shoulders or protracting the shoulder blades on every single repetition. Rule number 2, keep your elbows tucked in. Some people might argue that your elbows do not need to rub against your sides and that a 45-degree angle is fine. Well, that's correct to a degree, but a 100% correct push-up is performed with your elbows rubbing against your body, which will maximize the engagement of the triceps and take the shoulders out of the equation. So, if your shoulders hurt during push-ups, this is most likely why. Your elbows are flared out. And some of you might be a bit stronger with your elbows flared out initially, but that's because you have weak triceps. Once you learn how to properly execute the exercise, your triceps will become much more powerful and you'll become much more efficient at doing push-ups. And golden rule number 3, you have to progress with the movement. Most people think that as soon as they're able to do 20 to 30 push-ups, that the bench press is the logical progression. But that's not always the case, especially if you're training from home. You can still challenge yourself with different variations of the push-up. Some of my favorite variations are weighted push-ups. This is when you stack weights on your back before starting your repetitions. Incline push-ups, which is when your feet are elevated on a bench or chair and your hands are on the ground. Diamond push-ups, which can be a bit more triceps dominant, but if you have never tried these with your feet elevated and your hands on a medicine ball, you are in for a whole new world of hurt. Clapping push-ups are another great example of how you can take this simple movement and make it more intense. And lastly, one of my favorites, which are known as explosive side-to-side push-ups. Just grab something for a bit of elevation and start explosively jumping side to side until you can't possibly do any more. And one more crucial tip, guys, it should go without saying that you should be tensing your core while performing push-ups. But the next time you drop and give me 50, try tensing your entire body. Do it right now, guys. Get on the floor and tense everything from your toes to your hands on every single repetition, and you will start to realize the power of mind-muscle connection even on a simple bodyweight movement like this one. Be sure to smash that like button if you learned something new today, and if you have a suggestion for my next how-to 3 golden rules video, post those comments below. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.